the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for DC News Now at 9. I'm Susan Tran.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan. Let's take a live look outside on this Tuesday evening towards Washington Boulevard in Arlington County. Take a look here. Yeah, it is a foggy and rainy night all across the DMV. As a matter of fact, we have a DMV first warn day for tomorrow morning. So a lot happening in the next few hours.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb is here. So what is it that is going to cause this DMV first warn day?
Oh, you have multiple components with this storm system, but you never have like the component of fog and rain. It just makes visibility go down very quickly, and that's what we are seeing right now. Now the rain is starting to become a little bit steadier compared to a few hours ago. These low-lying clouds, it's making visibility very hard to kind of navigate through across the region. When you see this map, you should be at 10s. We're 2 miles in front of you that you can see for DC metro area, and I am expecting this to go down to about 0 out towards Manassas, Loudoun County, towards Fredericksburg. We're down to 1 mile in front of you, and where you're not seeing readings, Baltimore County really going through it. That's why that dense fog advisory will stay in place until 2 a.m. I do think they will extend that. On top of that, now you have the rain. This radar is filtering in with that moisture from Bowling Green all the way into Fredericksburg, about to make its way into Charles, St. Mary's County, and Calvert County as well. The steadiest of this rain will make its way in around 3-4 a.m. There's a good chunk, and folks, that's just round one. We have multiple waves. It's a complete washout for your Wednesday. Temperatures as a whole, that's what's causing all this moisture in the upper atmosphere and the fog to develop. You have the upper 40s to lower 50s right now, so it's still quite mild. Kiddos at the bus stop tomorrow, we have to have the rain gear, but look at hour by hour. We start to decrease in temperatures because we have this major front that's going to make its way through. Rain, fog, snow is on the table, and significant rain that could cause some minor flooding. Have more in this forecast. It's coming up.
All right, Janessa, let's head over to some breaking news out of Northern Virginia. We're talking about Arlington County, where an officer shoots a person inside a busy Roslyn Metro station, sending the suspect as well as 2 officers to the hospital.
Yeah, it's all happened around 4:30 this afternoon. This is video here of that scene. DC News Now's Max Marcilla explains the moments leading up to this shooting.
Roslyn Metro Station opening around 7 o'clock here. It has been closed for hours as Arlington County Police begin their investigation into a police shooting that they say started a couple of blocks away. Just before 4 Tuesday afternoon, police came here to this Safeway for a report of a suspicious man.
The suspect entered the business, engaged employees in conversation, and during that conversation, produced a knife from his pocket before exiting the business.
Police believe they found that suspect here at the entrance of the nearby Roslyn Metro Station. Then some sort of struggle broke out and one of 2 involved officers shot him.
The man lying on the floor, and there's tons of people tending to him.
The suspect has been transported to an area hospital with serious injuries. 2 officers have also been transported to area hospitals, 1 with non-life-threatening injuries and 1 for evaluation.
The shooting happening in a busy part of the county with businesses and foot traffic, especially at this time of day.
I saw tons of cop cars coming down. I saw people rushing up the stairs right over here.
Police saying the threat is over as detectives work to gather evidence that could answer the remaining questions. The investigation will be taken over by the Northern Virginia Critical Incident Response Team, who reviews major police shootings like this one. One of the things they may be looking at is body-worn camera footage. We know that Arlington County Police, all of its officers do have body-worn camera footage, though at this time they have not said if the 2 officers had their cameras turned on. Reporting in Roslyn, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.
All right, Max. Meanwhile, our breaking news coverage continues tonight in Virginia. Fairfax County Police arrested the Prince George's Community College police chief. They say Derek Myers is suspected of driving drunk after causing a crash in Fair Lakes. Police say the victim is in the hospital in life-threatening condition right now. The crash happened Friday night when police say Myers lost control of his car on Random Hills Way. They say he then crossed lanes and hit the victim's car. Detectives say Myers' blood alcohol level was 0.28. That is more than 3 times the legal limit.
Tonight, the Maryland man accused of killing the United Healthcare CEO will remain in custody in Pennsylvania. For now, he is fighting efforts to bring him back to New York to face murder charges. This is new video of Luigi Mangione appearing combative here as police brought him into court this morning, and he was heard shouting towards reporters. DC News Now's Ben Dennis has been following the many new developments. And Ben, we are hearing not only from Mangione's prep school classmate, but tell us more about what's next in this case.
Hey there, Susan. Good evening to you. Earlier today, a Pennsylvania judge denied the request that Luigi Mangione get bail in this case. His family owns the Turf Valley Resort right behind me in Howard County, Maryland, and his family is largely staying silent. As you just mentioned, some dramatic scenes unfolding outside of a Pennsylvania courthouse today. Mangione is fighting to extradite him back to the Big Apple.
Luigi, did you do it? And completely unjust and insult to the intelligence of the American people and lived experience.
An outburst outside a Pennsylvania courthouse. Murder suspect Luigi Mangione mentioning, quote, an insult to the intelligence of the American people. A judge in Blair County, Pennsylvania, denying bail for the 26-year-old after allegedly gunning down United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson last Wednesday in Manhattan. On Monday, authorities say a McDonald's customer recognized him and notified an employee in Altoona, 230 miles west of the crime scene.
My one friend thought he looked like the shooter.
Larry says he also saw the suspect in the back of the restaurant.
The one worker that actually thought it was him, she said it between his eyes and his eyebrows. She says, when I took his order, it was like she got in her mind, oh my God, it's a guy from New York.
Freddie Leatherberry was a classmate of Mangione at the independent all-boys Gilman High School in Baltimore.
Everything that you could want in a high school student. He was so driven and smart and athletic, friendly, sociable. It doesn't seem thinkable that this is the same person.
Mangione's cousin, a Maryland state representative, sharing a family statement saying, our family is shocked by Luigi's arrest. We offer our prayers to the family of Brian Thompson.
It just so goes against everything that I knew about Luigi.
A police bulletin obtained by the Associated Press said that when Mangione was arrested, he had a handwritten document expressing anger with health insurance companies, calling them, quote, parasitic. So what's next for Mangione in this case? Well, his attorney said his client will not waive extradition as prosecutors in Manhattan tried to make that happen. The attorney saying Mangione wants a hearing on the matter. In Howard County, Maryland, Ben Dennis, DC News Now.
Happening there, Ben. Thanks. All new tonight at 9. The city of Alexandria, Virginia, officially has a new police chief. Tarek McGuire was sworn in tonight. He was promoted from assistant police chief. In a statement, McGuire saying he's honored and grateful to accept the position.
New tonight out of Maryland, a woman who worked at a restaurant is accused of illegally using a customer's credit card. Montgomery County police say that back in July, Brooke Chambers was a manager at the Silo Falls restaurant. We're showing you her photo because investigators believe there could be more victims, and they say the victim ate at the restaurant, forgot the credit card, and was then notified about several unusual purchases. Police say that Chambers took the card and went shopping. If you believe you're a victim, police want to hear from you.
Also in Maryland, new tonight, Prince George's County leaders, they're working to make sure children have a really happy holiday.
They're hosting a toy drive, and we're already seeing really the generosity of this community. DC News Now's Tim Reed takes a look at what this event will mean for so many families.
This restaurant in Largo, Maryland is one location where folks can donate and drop off toys for children. Organizers are collecting toys for 25 families, hoping to give kids a Merry Christmas.
Children are important. Their happiness is important, and it's a blessing.
Samantha Rawlings and her family believe this toy drive will help so many children and their families have a good Christmas. That's why they are donating gifts to do their part to put smiles on the faces of young kids.
It's a lot of families that are in need, and what parent don't want their children to have something special for Christmas? I think it's a blessing that God allowed and put it on people's heart to do that.
The annual toy drive is hosted by District 6 Councilwoman Walla Bligay. She has boxes set up in several locations, including in a Minute Cafe in Largo, where toy donations can be dropped off.
What we do is that we reach out to the school system and we find families who are in need, and we get the wish list. And we have a wish list of the students and what they need.
Anyone who can't drop off donations can purchase toys directly from Amazon.
We are a minority-owned business, so we pride ourselves on not only offering great food for the community, but also providing a service.
It's special because every child that comes is going to have something for Christmas.
Next week on Friday, December 20th, officials will be giving away all the toys at a local church. In Largo, Maryland, Tim Reed, DC News Now.
All right, well, check this out. Santa getting a police escort as he visited kids around Fairfax County, Virginia today. And he actually had a team of 8 motorcycle cops leading the way, almost like reindeer. They stopped by some schools and churches where kids were waiting outside to meet him. What a fun day. There was the escort there, the police. And even the Grinch here is joining in on the fun. He talked with and gave some hugs to students at Pender Hill Preschool. Glad he found some time in his busy schedule of self-pity, staring into the abyss and wrestling with his self-loathing. Jim Carrey there.
I hope his heart grew and grew. How many sizes larger? Can't remember.
Yeah,
Cute
from
though.
Whoville. Three, right? Yes,
our producer Gus filling us in. We are so bad at memorizing these.
It's been a while, indeed.